You look familiar.
Yeah, I'm the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
I see. It was a risky situation. I get it.
So? We good?
We're good. What's the problem?
Hey! Aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the third time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
What's a Craftmaster?
You're not from around here, right? Craftmasters are people who invent new technology, design innovations, all sorts of gadgets that might help in combat. Alberto's the Grand Master around here. Like I said, I'm his apprentice. People laugh at him, that he's slow and not very eloquent, but he's a real friggin' genius.
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash, but he kept jamming. And besides, we have no dogs here. All my ideas are worthless. Now is my last chance to prove that I am not worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking hard. And then, I hit it. Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
Yeah, that's a little rough. Stressed goats can give bitter milk.
Seriously? Goats get stressed?
Wouldn't you? If someone electrocuted you and then went for your crotch?
Oh, no. It's only a very small voltage. Won't do more than tickle them.
So, what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. As far as I know, they could be found in one, but... whatever.
I ain't leaving the bazaar today. The wind's blowing from the east. Come on, I won't bite you.
Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What? Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Bevan says.
What? But... I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started ranting?
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. I traded
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. Hans might also have a bottle of this water. I'm not except, well, to hand.
11 years since the chemical bombings almost killed everyone in the city.
Hey,
Swear to God, it's the first thing I think of every morning when I wake up.
have you seen a ginger?
5 years of learning, and all for nothing. I just have to get it right this time. Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
Here? I sell the real deal.
The windmills. Turn them on if you get a chance. They power the UV spots for everyone at night.
Hey kid, you know some old world folks recorded audio time capsules when they realized the shit was gonna hit the fan? Gotta look inside buildings to find one.
It's about the only time I smile.
Aiden, know anything about this Night Runner thing?
You're a pilgrim, aren't you?
That's right. Do you hang people for that, too?
I just wanted to say that I was rooting for you.
Uh-huh. Thanks for standing up for me.
What? But I didn't... Ah, I get it. Sarcasm. Look, it's not that easy to go against the crowd.
Sure.
I know people are scared of pilgrims sometimes, but...
Hi there. So, probably
Shit.
just got dying. How do I get my hands on that
to be
grappling hook
some.
and that paraglider? Those tools look like so much fun. I just want to get my hands on them as soon as possible. Trust me, I hear you. They're amazing. They're a lot of fun to use. When I loaded up the game for the first time, it's the only thing that I wanted to do, so I understand where you're at. But let me go ahead and just jump right into it. I know why you're here. So let's start out with the paraglider. So the paraglider is given to you roughly 3 to 4 hours into the story of Dying Light 2. During the quest, A Place to Call Home, the character Lawan will give you a gift. It'll take you around 8 to like I did. It took me roughly 15 hours. If you're like my friend who just speed ran through it, it took him about 8 to get there. But just keep playing, you'll unlock it, don't worry. You unlock it during a story mission called Broadcast. And now, I'm not gonna say any more. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to click off this video if you don't want to hear spoilers. They are very minor, but I'm just double checking with you. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you've been warned. So during Broadcast, at one point during the mission, Frank will hop on the radio and he will guide you to the grappling. You basically go and use this to help climb up.
Welcome,
Go and get a nice, pretty awesome
customer.
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for midnight.
Frank, I think I found it.
Did you know that the city nearly burned to the ground?
Don't you have things to do?
5 years of learning, and all for nothing. I just... Did you find the parts?
No, not yet.
I knew it! I'm gonna fail.
Once you do complete the mission,
Find something you like?
these tools however you want. It makes traveling through the world like 1,000 times more efficient and, more importantly, more enjoyable. So do get your hands on it. When it comes to the grappling hook, one thing to note is that it does need to be in your equipment slot. As with the paraglider, it doesn't need to be. The paraglider is always one click away. So when you want to use the grappling hook, make sure it is equipped in the correct slot. But anyways, that is all that I have for you guys today. If you did enjoy, please like, subscribe. Thank you, Justin 4, Swift, Decent, and Snoring Warhawk for being my true Patreons and Ultimate Champions. With all that said, that wraps up this video. Thanks, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Looking at all the dead people?
It says here they're missing.
Same difference. They never find them anyway.
Yeah, then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Those night runners. Tell me about them.
What's there to say? Nearly all of them are dead. When they were around, they were the only ones not afraid to go out at night. They rescued those who didn't manage to get to a shelter. But of the entire group, only a few survived, including Frank, their former commander. Once upon a time, he was great. Now, he drinks himself into a stupor at his place in the Central Loop. Hard to say how much longer he'll be around.
Have you heard of kids who were in the GRE tests?
Huh. And who wasn't in the tests? The young, the old, the blind, the deaf. Everyone came to find a vaccine. Some for cash, others to cheat destiny and not get infected. But that was the devil's bargain of Villedor. Called in with the plague, but given the chance to who gave the cure to the world. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually discontinued. And the children? Officially, no one tested on children. Human rights and other crap. And unofficially, apparently some of the kids were taken out of the city. The rest, well, they just scattered around the city, abandoned. If the infected didn't get them, then hunger or darkness did.
Those night runners. Tell me about them.
What's there to say? Nearly all of them are dead. When they were around, they rescued those, but up one heart. When they were... But of the entire group, a few survived, including Frank. One heart.
Those night runners.
Yay, it glitched.
Word on the rooftops is that water stocks are almost depleted. Got bad season coming.
Hey, back off.
Give me a break, man. It's not... Shut up! I'm trying to think how to fix this.
Maybe that was his problem. What if the peacekeepers are killing one another?
That doesn't seem likely.
Good Lord, take Erica in... Erica. Well, her sometimes cold exterior was well known to those around her. But was it not she who carried little Camel, her neighbor's son, to safety when the infected attacked them? Was it not she who donated vegetables to the most needy during the immigration crisis? Let us remember that, Erica.
Once upon a time, people only had bows, arrows, and spears, and they managed to survive.
Is that why Wheels survived too?
Truth be told, there were also herds upon herds of buffalo back then.
Inhibitor container detected.
But it wouldn't hurt to have at least one buffalo. I wonder.
You were sent from above.
Something's on this. I see something. Trying to figure out what's inside. If you open it, we'll all find out, idiot. You got it yet? Almost ain't good enough. Oh, hell no. What the fuck? Give this! You're mine! I got something! I've got you now, asshole! I've got you now!
Inhibitor container detected.
Hey there. Rehearsing for the big night?
Where did you come from, handsome?
I heard you, singing.
Don't lie to Lola, sweet cheeks. Bet you thought someone was strangling a cat.
Not at all. I...
See this neck? You shouldn't be able to. Usually, it's wrapped in the softest, most rare of mink stoles. Lola was the grand dame of the bazaar. But until...
Inhibitor container nearby.
I brought snacks. Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile.